What did Flo Rida and Sia say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Hey, I heard you like to pawn ones. Going full outside. Hey, I heard you can't just for fun. Let the chaos ride. I'm in East 1 pawning, fully open, avoiding ending with a no 10. If someone runs, I will be broken, writing their name like I'm death noting. Hey, I heard you like to pawn ones. Ooh. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. How have the games been going? You look at the character I'm playing as. You look at my face, my sunken eyes. You tell me how the games have been going. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna get into the Jade Room. We're gonna stay humble, right? We're gonna stay humble. As our playing as Ichihime, remember our fundamentals, right? Bump set, spike, pawn, cheat, run, baby. Don't make too aggressive of decisions. Make sure to notice when someone's going for the most obvious half flush in the whatever suit. These are the fundamentals that we need to take with us into the Jade Room if we want to live. Also, I'm just going to say this, a little housekeeping right off the bat. Someone subscribed to me on Twitch while I wasn't even streaming. That's a contrarian act. I'm going to thank you in a contrarian way. Here we frickin' go. Take this Family Guy impression. Peter, is your username very easy to say in Lois's voice? Lois, that's why my name is Lita Bell. Lita Bell. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. And there it is, folks. And there it is. What do I do here? Do I just throw the door? Dude, I don't want to throw the door. Someone's gonna pawn the door. But this hand definitely does not use the door. This hand is no. I mean, like, I think there's probably, we could write a PhD thesis about why it's appropriate and correct to keep the frickin', to keep the frickin' to keep the white dragon get rich or die trying meta. You know what I mean? You cannot discount get rich or die trying meta. It is one of the best strategies etched in the stones, okay? Archaeologists have gone back to see ancient civilizations, and there, among the carvings into the walls of caves, keep the Dora tile, stupid, is etched in stone. Oh, I'm so sorry. You haven't read about the Fertile Crescent lately? I pity you. Okay, here we go. I mean, what do we really want to see? This hand is unfortunately not pin-foolable, right? For pin-foo, we need, we need a double-sided weight. And unless we draw into like a 6 of bamboo or something like that. Oh, sure. Just give me the widest Kyle acceptancy you've ever seen in your entire life. Sure. Do we have a 3-4-5 Sunshoku somewhere in here? Probably, but I'm okay with the situation that we're currently in. Dare I keep the pairs? Dare I keep the pairs? No, because this pair is a particularly bad pair. It's got spots on it, man. It's been sitting on my countertop for 2 weeks. I'm not eating this pair. Fruit-based humor, in case you're wondering where that came from. This is a bad grandpa. You've heard of bad grandpas. Have you heard? Oh, I should have kept it. Oh, I should have kept it. Oh, so unfairly punished. By the way, like Riichi Book 1 argues that, with a closed hand, you should keep 2 pairs for this exact. But don't even mess with me right now. Don't even. This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. Am I folding here? I don't want to do this anymore. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Right Lord has got Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind. They're making their way downtown, pawning fast. But here was my... Oh. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm folding, by the way. I'm huge folding. And now we have... This game is... I can't throw the door now. The kiss of death. This late in the game. Oh, no. Here is my thinking, and don't let this tilt you, Yusong. The haters, they want to tilt you. Don't let the taters. Don't let the taters taunt you, man. The haters want you to get tilted. If we had kept those pairs, you could end up in a double pair weight, right? Am I thinking there was that, that's bad. That's bad news bears for me because double pair weighting on the 5 and the 5, no one's gonna deal in with a 5 if I slam that like and subscribe button. All right, everyone, we could have had the 4 initial Vivian Westwind redeal if everyone drops the same win tile like we're doing illicit drugs at Coachella. You know, we can do a little run back, a little mulligan, if you will. I'm not gonna do that today. Why? Because I didn't have it. Plus, this hand is like beef decent enough, right? Beef stroganoff, beef strong enough reference. How am I doing otherwise? Dude, I went for a run earlier today, and I've been going on these little. I mean, it sounds impressive, but let me tell you my philosophy about exercising. My philosophy on exercising is as follows. Also, I do not enjoy the situation that I currently exist in. Do I pawn the white dragons here? Do I pawn the white dragons or do I try to like golden parachute my way to safety? I mean, that's another pair. That's absolutely another pair. I mean, but this is also a pair. What am I doing there? Am I really Yusong, the coward's way out? Really, the coward's way out? I mean, I am not necessarily like Mondo folding with this hand. Just give me a little bit of a, just give me a little time. You know what I mean? Like a person in a movie that's definitely not gonna repay their debts. Hey man, I just need a little bit more time. Cause I'm thinking about going Tenhou. It's beginning to look a lot like Tenhou. I can't see that, man. Unfortunately, that doesn't advance the Tenhou game plan. Here's my, I run outside and I do my little push-ups and sit-ups on my plank 3 times a week. But here, that sounds impressive. I'm not gonna lie, okay? It sounds impressive. But can I tell you the truth? I'm not like adhering to a strict schedule. Like some days, if I'm tired, I'll just do less. And I think, you know, and you might be like, Yusong, that's obvious. Oh, you haven't lived with this MFer. And I mean, that is the voice inside my head, okay? This MFer is nuts. This guy wants me to be like, oh, you didn't work out? No, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like so retarded. Don't sumo. Con? Oh my god. What did they get? Closed weight on the character too. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. At least we didn't deal in with our, what's our most unlucky tile? The 7 of bamboo? Or is that our lucky tile? Do we deal in a lot with the 4 of bamboo? He's already forgotten, folks. He's already forgotten. This is a Riichi pinful hand if I've ever seen one. We like to draw a pair of literally any of the single loose tiles that we have. You've heard of loose lips sinking ships, but loose tiles running miles? The answer is closer than you think. He's fully lost it, folks. He's played too much Riichi Mahjong lately. He's fully lost it. Okay, here's my philosophy with going outside to exercise. Some days I just do less. And then the voice inside my head is like, well, if you're not doing it right, if you're not pushing yourself every single day and doing like an earnest workout, then you're not even working out at all, buddy. And I'm like, well, okay, well, that's rude. You know what I mean? This is just kind of like a rude thing to say. So I've really tried to adopt like, oh, okay, if some days I'm tired, I will walk for the majority of that run. And you know what? I'll still count it in my brain as like, good job, Yusong. You went outside and you exercised today. Still probably take a shower afterwards, get some good shower thoughts going on. The 3 of characters is not something that I particularly enjoy. I don't think we need this. I know it's like a 2-3 and a 3-4 shape. The reason that I'm so, you know, on my hands and knees, I'll do anything for this 6-8 shape in the character suit is because the door is the 7 of characters. And I don't know about you, but I would very much like to accept the door into my hand and my heart. All right, Brooke Shields down. We're so Brooke Shields down. I mean, this is not how I've been playing. And now, I mean, why do I play like this? Because for a while, I would never go Brooke Shields down. And it seemed to be working relatively okay for us. Ooh. Hey, I heard you like to pawn ones. Okay, this is kind of like a Riichi Pinfu Tenhou red 5 hand. All the 8s are gone. All my 8s gone. And now 1-7 is gone. I can chi this. I can chi this and try to race you fools into oblivion. And by that I mean into Tanya. Welcome to the new age. The least threatening thing that someone could say. If someone tries to scare you or intimidate you, but oh, okay, temporary Furton, that's okay. By saying welcome to the new age, that's how you know they're not actually scary at all. Don't run me, bro. Come on. Okay, I need someone to slip up here and discard a 4 or a 7 of characters. I mean, you know this and I know this. The 7 of characters would make my dreams come true. Like I am a video montage set to music in 500 Days of Summer, okay? I would like my dreams to come true. Why? Because we get the Dora tile. Right Lord sees a bunch of open hands. I end up in Zuzzy temporary Ferritin jail. I know, dude. I have to go for this. Tanya, and you can't play defensively. And it's a terminal tile. Please. I mean, I need someone to really mess up here. Oh, hey, I heard you were a wild one. Oh, it bashed! Dude, this Mahjong, I mean, they're making me sweat for it. They're making my sheets wet listening to Keith sweat. Why is it so hard to win? Why is it so hard to win? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. They cranked up the difficulty in Mahjong Soul recently. I can't prove it. I don't have access to the netcode. Oh, but I've got my suspicions, right, fellow patriots? They're poisoning us with the fluoride in the water. Dora is the 6 of characters. This hand is kind of doo-doo, but maybe a 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku buried among the trash. Am I right? Or am I right, folks? I went for a run today. I had a really nice moment. It was like actual good mental health hours somehow, right? It's because I do this 3 times a week, and I've gotten to know a lot of the other people that live close to me. They walk dogs. You know what I mean? I sound like an alien learning about human behavior for the first time. They walk these furry friends called dogs, but they do. They absolutely do. They walk dogs. And I say hello to them, and now they say hello back, and we exchange some smiles and some pleasantries. I exchanged 2 hellos, and it genuinely made me feel like happy to be alive. I know, dude. I know. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait! Why am I keeping this 2 around? I'm keeping this 2 around for the idea of Sanshoku? Ew. And Right Lord's in Tenpai, and they're going for... Okay. Yusong? Fold. Right, Lord. This is a spicy tile across flirt. You're flirting with death right now. You're making flirty eyes with death from across the bar. Fold. Right, Lord? I don't know if you could see this. Covering it up has the world's most obvious prevalent wind, seat wind, half flush, maybe even all triplets in the circle suit. And what do we do here, folks? I know it hurts. Across flirt, are you flirting with death right now? Also, by the way, all the 3s are gone. This is a spicy tile as well. No one gets punished. No one gets punished anymore. No one gets punished. Am I the only one getting punished by the great zaddies of Riichi Mahjong? Why did you have a 2 of characters in your hand for so long? So I'm thinking that Right Lord does not have a half flush at all. Maybe they just have seat wind, prevalent wind. It's spooky. It's still spooky. And I'm still going to fold. I'm still going to fold. Why? Look at our hand, man. All the 3s are literally gone. All the 3s are literally gone. I don't know how to tell you this. We're never making it out of East 2 with this one, fam. Okay? The nerdiest fam ever uttered into existence. But we're not making it out of East 2 with this one, fam. No, the 3s are gone. It's over. I drink your milkshake. 2 of circles is safe. I mean, I'm going to drop 2 of circles. Oh, and there, all the good tiles come home to roost. All the good tiles come home to roost. Probably could have been throwing the 1 of characters a little bit earlier. This is a little bit of a messy fold. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a little bit of messy fold, like where the t-shirt's currently sitting in my dresser. I also don't have a dresser. I just have cubes. Okay, left load with the Riichi. Go ahead. Nice Riichi stick. But I don't want to mess with anyone that's currently in this round right now. You know what I mean? We got 2 safe tiles, 2 safe Kyles. And absolutely I will. Absolutely I will discard the 4 of circles. Keep in mind, you're like, oh, you sung shock horror. You could be dealing into right lord right now. The tile that your left lord has just discarded is always going to be safe. Is always going to be safe, right? If right lord could have run, they're now in temporary Ferritin jail. And you know what? We're not getting slurped for the dealer penalty on that one. Sure. No harm, no foul. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Huh? Surely this time not all the 3s get slurped up again, right? With our 1-2 in the circle suit. But I don't know these people's names who are walking their dogs, but it genuinely, like, my brain was like, oh my God, it feels so good. Like, I think there's genuinely something about like it's scratched an itch that I didn't know that I need scratched. It was just like, oh my God, people like maybe are at least pleasant enough to lie about caring about me. You know what I mean? That was a very, very nice thing to realize. Okay. A cross-guard may be going for the most obvious half flush of all time. We got to be a little bit careful about this. Why throw the 1 of circles? Because we have the 2-4-4 shape. We could still accept a 3. And you know what? This hand is okay. This hand is okay. It's not amazing. It's just purely okay. Crossguard could be going for character tiles. They could be going for bamboo tiles. Doesn't seem like they have the easiest pathway into Tenpai. A little bit scared there, right? For a second, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, uh-oh, am I giving them Prevalent Wind along with their dangerous half-flush hand? Am I giving them Green Dragon with their half-flush hand? Maybe I should value my dragons a little bit more. Call me Cersei Lannister in Game of Thrones. Maybe I should value my dragons a little bit more. Ooh. I mean, this is a great situation for us. We could get into Tenpai fairly easily, and we could always throw away our West Winds, right? Our West Winds aren't really helping us that much. We might be able to get into a little bit of a Tanyao situation, folks. A Tanyao testament, if you will. That doesn't make any sense. Our crossroads going for the most obvious flush in the bamboo suit. Terrifying, because it is the suit of the Dora. It's the eye of the tiger. But they're still throwing trash right now. They're still throwing trash. We need to tighten our butts and start getting nervous when they start discarding bamboo tiles and honor tiles. That means that their hand is starting to take shape, right? Dude, speaking of my heart skipping a beat, I know nobody except me and my significant other play Pokemon Go anymore, but I've been playing Pokemon Go recently, and this is not gonna matter to you. Oh, do I try to make this pass? I think we can try to, or we can George or Martin. Oh man, dude, I think I'm just gonna try to make this pass. I'm too scared of holding it for later, and then suddenly we deal into a Crosslord's Shadow Realm of a hand. Okay, they're still discarding trash, but they discarded something from within their hand, so I think they drew into something good there. Okay, call me Carrie, the way they're drewing right now. And now we worry. Call me a guitar, the way I'm fretting right now, folks. Call me a guitar, the way I'm fretting. Can we get into Tenpai? Yes, we can. Like Barack Obama's campaign slogan. This is okay. It's a safe tile. I mean, that's when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. This is a great situation. No, we end up in Zuzzy Ferritin jail maybe. Like if we end up waiting for a 3, 6, or a 9, then we risk Zuzzy Ferritin jail because we've already discarded a 9. 7 of circles, yeah, not necessarily a safe tile. And we could call Riichi here. Why call Riichi though? Why so serious? I don't want to deal into a Crossroads half flush. I feel like they've taken 13 years to get themselves into this situation. I mean, Left Lord's also in Tenpai. F it, we ball. I mean, I don't know. This is one of those late game Riichis that I hate it when other people throw because there's a wealth of tiles that you can fold with. I don't know. I'm trying to just make other people uncomfortable right now with my hot button political issues. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is what am I doing, man? I switched to Ichihime to try to rein myself in. Oh, and right Lord chases. Why? Oh, why did I slam the like and subscribe? Now it would be. Oh. mean, this is one of those games that's like, we're winning, but we still might be making the wrong plays. You know what I mean? A late game Riichi in this economy, what does that even get you? You know? All right, this is a fairly beef good enough hand. Red 5 Dora. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. A little chance revolution for some Pinfu gaming as well. For some Tenhou gaming as well. 234 Sanshoku, a distant dream, but a dream nonetheless. What was I saying? I was yapping. Dude, I love yapping. This is why this is a match made in heaven, you know? I get to yap all day into a microphone. Sometimes it's in song form. Oh yeah, no one's playing Pokemon Go. I need to tell you something. My heart literally skipped when I was playing Pokemon Go. This is gonna mean nothing to you, but I'll try to explain. Every Pokemon, once you click a praise, it has 3 like stats that are on a scale from 0 to 15. The best is a 15, 15, 15, and the worst is 0, 0, 0. And this is governed by RNG, purely by chance revolution. And so like not all Squirtles are created equal. I hate to just say it. Some Squirtles are more equal than others. Animal Farm. Woo! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Brooke shields down with this hand. Oh man, I mean it's good. That's the problem with this hand, man. It's good. Okay, what do we want to see? I mean, I think we can throw away. I mean, one of you needs to become a pair, and one of you needs to be cast into the great depths beyond, right? Do I ever pawn? Do I ever just pawn one of you? Because I already missed my chance here. This is the bad thing about this hand. It's not easy, Tanya. It's not guaranteed, Tanya, right? The 7-8, like we could wait on a 9 or end up in Zuzzy Furriton jail if we draw into a 9. The same thing with the Dora tile, right? 2-3, we could draw into a 1. It's not guaranteed, Tanya. It's Zuzzy spicy Tanya. 3-3, 4-5-6, 6-7-8. Oh, and what do I throw? The effing 7-8 because it's harder Tanya. And all the 6s are gone. This is the worst hand I've ever played in Riichi Mahjong. I mean, this shape isn't even that bad. Ed Sheeran would be okay with the shape of you, right? We can pawn to the 6, or we could. I mean, I can she into this, but is it even that good? I mean, we're going for it. Hold me. Hold me. Why am I opening my hand so much? I mean, I don't know if that's right, man. I genuinely don't know if that's right. But we could get into Tenpai very easily. And now it's even easier. We can pawn the 3 or pawn the 2. 4 is safe for left lord. But a crosslord, are you seeing this? They're spitting fire right now. A crosslord's discards are a force to be reckoned with. They have something scary. 3 of circles would love to see that. Okay, never mind. I mean, left lord. Okay, sea wind, red 5 in. Why am I opening? I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Just think about your decisions before you make them, Yusong. Seat wind. Open hand. This is, I know we were literally just bemoaning the lack of defense that an open hand gives you. But this is the hand that you would want to open. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still missing a 5th piece of Exodia right now. So this 8, this 5, or this 6 needs to become something. Okay? You can still pawn and have a pair waiting for later. Can no longer pawn. Can no longer pawn. Would I chi a Tribe Called Quest? Can I chi this? Yes. Can I pawn? Absolutely not. Can we accept the Dora? Can I pawn this? Yes. Now we are 1 tile away. Should have discarded the more dangerous tile. You are absolutely right there. You are absolutely right there. Can we greed out for all triplets? Okay, if we draw into 3 or 4 of bamboo, we could maybe greed into all triplets. Anyway, so the Pokemon stuff, my heart skipped a beat because I did a Beldum raid, and Beldum is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's a steel type Pokemon. It's so cool. It evolves into Metagross. It's like a big, tough Pokemon. I genuinely, this is no irony, the Beldum line is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. What can you say? I'm nostalgia pilled. Ruby was my first game. I caught one, and it's 15, 15, 15. It's what we like to call a hundo or 100%, and my heart skipped a beat. I posted about it in the community Discord, link down below. Nobody has reacted to it, but that's okay. That's okay. Not everyone cares about Pokemon Go. But it made me so happy. It genuinely made me so happy. Holy smokes. I teased this last episode. I think I'm going to HE double hockey sticks because there's this thing that you can do in Pokemon Go PvP where if you just surrender a bunch of games, the game does, like, you can scam the system. The game does not recognize that you are scamming the system by just immediately conceding so many games. But once you have tanked your matchmaking rating, your ELO, to such a degree, you are matched up with kids that have no, like, literal children that have no idea how to play the game, and then you can farm those children for in-game resources because the game rewards you per 5 battles however many wins you get, and the wins do not stack. Like, the higher ranks you go, the ends do not just, like, if you try hard and you try to rank up, you don't get good rewards. But let me tell you something. For the last few days, I think it's ethically wrong. I think it is ethically wrong. Can't even say it. I'm so beside myself. Because farming points off of children who don't know how to play the game and just utterly crushing them, like, darkens the soul. Genuinely. It has tasted so bitter recently, and it has not made me feel good. And then I was telling my significant other this, and I was like, Beth, I think I'm going to hell. I think I genuinely am going to hell. And I was like, I have to stop this because, and this is true, I'm not trying to sound like a good person. It genuinely made me feel so sad. I have to stop this because if I am the reason that a single child quits Pokemon Go and the game was giving them any modicum of joy, I will never be able to forgive myself. I will just never, because I'm an adult. I can take that sadness. I don't need to levy that sadness of the real world onto a child. Why? So I can get more Stardust and rare candies? I mean, don't get me wrong. That's the thing, man. It's so tempting. All right, I might continue doing it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh man, because I need the rare candies. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? 2 pairs for a closed hand. Right Lord has cheated into a 1, 2, 3. Dude, am I wrong, or are they also waiting on the effing red dragons? Why do I also feel like they're waiting for the red dragons? Do they have the white dragons? Mayhaps. They can't have the green dragons. Can they have the Nolan Northwind? No. Can they have the Southwind, the Kiefer Sutherwind? Yes. So I think that Right Lord, because they doesn't look like they have a flush. Southwind, Southwind or Red Dragon. That's the hand that I'm pegging them on. Phrasing. And so I don't think I'm ever gonna discard my Red Dragons. Okay, I mean, it's kind of a baller situation to be in right now. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We would love to pawn into a Red Dragon ourselves. Would I call Riichi here? I mean, Right Lord, it doesn't seem like they're folding. If I could call Riichi waiting for the Red Dragon and the 4 of characters, that doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't seem that good either, I'll tell you that much. Discard a more dangerous tile? Save a horse, ride a cowboy? You know what? This isn't even that bad either. If we draw into a 3 or a 6 of characters or a 4 or a 7 of circles, we could just call Riichi with a double-sided weight. Of course, this would normally be a Pinfu hand, but unfortunately, Pinfu doesn't allow for your pair to be a dragon tile or a seat wind or a prevalent wind. Pinfu has a very specific set of skills. You know what I mean? Okay, what do I throw here? What do I Henry David Thoreau here? Throw 4 of characters. I know that they can't be on a 2-3. They could be on a 5-6. Anyone could be on a 5-6 right now. Hardly any 5s and 6s have been thrown. 6s and thrones may break my bones, but Mahjong is so effing painful, man. It's a scary tile. It's definitely a scary, scary enough tile. 3 6s are gone, but not a lot of action has been thrown around the 7 of bamboo. That's a lie. I mean, it's relatively safe. So what do I do here? Wow, a crossroad. It's a big hand, and their discards are so inconspicuous. 7 pairs. 7 pairs, 2-door, red 5 for that natty manga. You didn't call Riichi? Oh my God, if I threw the 5. Oh my God, if I threw the 5. That's why 5s are dangerous, folks. Someone could be waiting with a pair of the red 5s or something. I mean, did I see that one coming? No, absolutely I did not. And now it's still anyone's game. Oh my God, we were inches away from death. Oh my God. What do I want to do right now? I want to protect the lead. So both of our honor tiles are currently useful. If we draw into another Vivian Westwind or another red dragon, that's pretty nice. 7 of bamboo, looking a little bit redundant with my pants on the ground, looking like a fool. Looking a little bit redundant here. A nice little 3-4 and a 4-5 shape. What do I want to see? Okay, the nut draw, because we don't have a pair in our hand. The nut draw is the 7 of circles. 7 of circles would be another pair, and it would be the Dora tile. So be a nice little injection of value. Okay. It's not bad per se. I guess I can throw away the 7 of bamboo now. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna need it. Would love to draw into something. I would still love to draw into something around the Dora tile. 6 of circles, 8 of circles, both will do in this situation. So, okay, immediately something is afoot at this table. A crosslord half flush in the bamboo suit. Would not surprise me if this was a cheat. And you see that little pause there? See that little pause? Then maybe they already have like a 6, 7, 8 in their hand, and they're just declining the. Oh my God! I know this guy's flush of the character suit. What's going on here? What is going on here? The scariest tile for me is the Dora. Oh man, am I going shields down? Oh man, why am I shields down with this hand? How many tiles am I to 10 by? If I draw into 2 of characters is actually all right. Then I'm 1 tile away. So I'm 2 tiles away right now. Crosslord. What? Nani? Genuinely though? Dude, just get off the pot. Get off the pot right now. I don't want to tango. I don't want to mess with anybody. So what is a crosslord doing? Maybe just all triplets or something? Half outside hand, maybe? Full outside hand? I mean, but that doesn't make much sense either. Okay, this is a strong shape. This is a strong shape. So if we draw into a 1, a 3, or a 4, that's nice, right? Because this 1-1-3 shape, we can either wait for a 3 or a 2 of characters. So it's not as bad as it might seem. You've heard of bad grandpas, but good Riichi Mahjong hands to end in. Lo-fi beats to destroy your opponents too. We can still draw into a 2 or a 3 of characters as well. I can't believe that tile passed. I feel like these bozos definitely have got to be willing to open their hands for something. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on here? Okay, 1 of bamboo, a little spicy because all terminals. I mean, this is scary. This is scary. Wow. Okay, so they were so they were like, okay, they're going for some kind of zuzzy all terminals hand. And they saw that I discarded the 1, so they're like, oh, we're not going to get another pair of the 1s. Let's throw ours instead. So they do have a scary hand. They have a very, very scary hand. I have all the 1s, though. So it's not that. Oh, that's a bad Riichi. That is a bad Riichi. Can this hand improve? Yeah, it actually can. If I draw into like a 4 of characters, I can now get Pinfu. Oh, but then we have to discard the 1. Oh, and there's the 3. Am I willing to do that? I mean, that's a better Riichi right there. Gets me out of Zuzzy Furton jail too. Sure. Sometimes your best defense is a good offense. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this one shakes out. Right, Lord? I'm gonna be honest with you. You're a mess right now. I don't no, that's so mean. Oh my God. I'm very sorry. I just feel like, what are your discards even spelling out? Are you going for 13 orphans? What is happening? Is that still possible? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea if 13 orphans is still possible. I'm trying to scan like, okay, the Eastwinds are still alive. Vivian Westwinds are still alive. Okay, I mean, oh, now the Vivian Westwinds are gone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, tell me that you love me more. The Vivian Westwinds are gone, please pass. Okay. I mean, I cannot wait to go back into South 2. This is a mental reminder, Yusong. Go back into the logs in South 2. It's a pure straight 2-door. What? As the dealer? In the light of my awesome Tenbai? It's okay. We have Prevalent Wind. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better. Don't get me wrong. But this is a beef good enough hand. This is absolutely a beef strong enough hand. Do I ever pawn the North Wind? I know we probably could. But let's just wait a little bit. We gotta be patient. A watched pot never boils. An awfully hot coffee pot never boils. You know? This is okay. Four of characters next up on the chopping block. Maybe you could have kept the Eastwind as a safe tile. I mean, not necessarily, right? If we chi into a 5 of characters, then our remaining 6-7 shape will be better than this 3-5 shape. So these are just the things that you have to consider when you're fighting for your life in Riichi Mahjong. And now this is a great situation for us. Would absolutely pawn, would absolutely chi. Myriad of different tiles gets us into Tenbai. Left Lord, you're cooking up a half flush in the circle suit. I regret to inform you, this game's not gonna last that long, okay? I'm gonna get into Tenbai one way or another. So this is one of those nail biters. This is a very, very close game. This is a lovely situation. 8 tiles that we could win from. Some of them are terminal tiles. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time. You can take the kid out of the musical theater, but you can't take the musical theater out of the kid. It's a nail biter, folks. We just wanna end South 4 in first place with above 30,000 points. This is a great hand. It is a Tenhou hand. It is an open hand. What do we want to see? 6 of circles. I would chi into a 6 of circles right now. I think we can speed race through this one. 4, we can accept the Dora as well. A great situation to be in, because later in the game, we will not have to discard the Dora if we so happen to draw it. 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. A nice little cherry on top of this already very powerful hand. Already very powerful hand. I would chi into a 5, 6, 7 for sure, for sure. 6 of circles, I think is our nut draw right now. I'm keeping the white dragon as a little bit of insurance, okay? Keeping the white dragon is a little bit of insurance. You never know. I think I'm the protagonist right now, but maybe I'm a side character. Maybe someone else calls an early Riichi, and then we're up the river without a paddle. No, absolutely not. Please, 6 of circles. Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formuoli. Let me call Riichi with his hand. Someone's thinking about pawning the 9 of circles, and guess what? It is not me. They who smelt it, dealt it, okay? Can I tell you something? I got this new air purifier for inside this room where I record. And can I tell you something about it? Whenever I walk in the room, the sensor goes wild. It's like the air quality light can change from either like blue to dark red, and it changes to dark red every single time I walk in. I'm going to chi here to try to end your reign as the dealer, because now I'm 1 tile away. I can still accept the Dora. It's a Tenhou. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Tenhou with a chance of Sanshoku. And it makes me self-conscious. I think what it is that, like, you know, I come in the room and I just bring like the air with me, and sure, I mean, this is a little spicy. We're keeping tiles close to the Dora, but this is a fast hand. It can absolutely get us there. Left Lord, I'm scared of what you're doing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared of what you're doing. We would like to pawn. Oh, I don't even want to pawn at all. I still want to chi, man. But if we have to pawn, I will absolutely take it. Left Lord with Prevalent Wind, okay. And they discarded an, oh. I'm gonna throw the 5 of characters. I think this is a baller discard. I risked such bad comedic timing there. The reason I think this is a baller discard is because it's inside Tsuji. They can't have a 3-4 weight in their hand, and they can't have a 6-7 weight in their hand. So what do we do now? We pray for the 4 of circles. 4 of circles is our new Animal Crossing new nut draw, okay? But it makes me self-conscious, like I'm bringing a stinky aura into the room wherever I go, and I promise you that's not the case. I shower, every day. That's painful, man. That's so effing painful. But I mean, I think we're making the best with what we have. Also, Left Lord cannot be waiting with a 3-4 of, excuse me, with a 5, with a 4-5 of circles in their hand. Excuse me. It took me 3 tries to say that. Why? Because they've discarded previously on Dragon Ball Z. They discarded the 6 of circles. I mean, this is still a great position to be in, folks. This is still a great position to be in. They could still have a 1-2 of circles. Don't get me wrong, but that's obviously worse and less likely. Vivian Westwind, I'll keep that as a safe tile in my back pocket. Here we frickin' go. I don't think I bring a stinky aura. It just makes me, you know, the reason that I bought it is not because, you know, I'm balling out of control or whatever. It's because every time I clean my PC, my significant other, she watched me like take the lid off of my PC or whatever, and she was like, oh, there's something wrong here, because the white dust that's caked on the PC, even after a short time, is not like regular schmegular dust. It is like a coarse, thick, okay, THICC, white, like gray white dust. And we don't know what it is. It could be like drywall dust or whatever. So I got this air purifier to try to not inhale, you know, horribly harmful dust into my lungs. Call me a diva or whatever. But yeah, we're trying to, okay, Left Lord finally gets the tile. Wow, after all this time, a closed wait on the Bamboo 3. All right. I mean, it's still anyone's game. Oh, don't let the sun go down on me. A ballad that's famously sung by Clay Aiken, a relic of the early 2000s. Don't let me lose this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 orphans? You're gonna make me consider 7 orphans? Nah, dude. Nah. We play this hand normally. Play this hand normally. We could still get there. It's so slow, but watch me go. This hand may be slow, but watch me go. With a turtle emoji in between every single word. So I'm scared. Wow! Wow! The nut draws, folks. The nut draws. 1, 2. We just turned our nothing hand into a beautiful cacophony of serendipitous luck. English major. Left Lord, you've got... Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. You're going for something in the bamboo suit. Please don't have any of this. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is hilarious. 5 of circles is the absolute nut draw. Okay, now I'm scared of whatever Left Lord's doing, so I'm throwing my most spicy tiles. Now what do we want to see? Another 6 or another 9. And then this is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. This was the most miraculous hand, the starting hand glow up I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, now this is a little bit spicy. Now this is a little bit spicy. Because now this is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. If we draw, please, 4 of circles, 6 of circles. Please, I'm praying, I'm begging. Oh, on the Dora, on the Dora, on the Dora! This is the worst Riichi I've ever seen in my entire life. The reason I am going for this is because the Left Lord does not need it! I was like, they threw a 1 and they threw a 7. They can't have a 2-3 wait. They can't have a, like, they don't have tiles that, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they need the 4. Maybe they have like a 5-6 wait or something weird like that, right? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Oh my God. I can't, I'm buzzing right now. I'm scared. I'm scared. My body is buzzing right now. Shields down? Shields down, baby. I mean, we just need to win this hand with a Pinfu. Like if we get into Pinfu, which I fully intend to do. Oh, you know what? We could throw the 5 of bamboo actually. 5 of bamboo might be our most redundant tile right now. I'm also like, if we draw into a 6 or a 9, I will immediately cut the door. I should maybe just be cutting it right now. But if push comes to shove and we need to use it as our pair, that's also, you know, a possibility for us. Oh, I'm scared of whatever a crossword's doing, because if they have a decently sized hand, right? Now, maybe we can't discard the Dora, because one easy way we lose is if we deal into Seat Wind 3 Dora. They could have a pair of the 8s, and that would genuinely ruin my entire day. But if we draw into a 6, 7, 8 or a 7, 8, 9, I mean, it's so unlikely. But the 6 could come from a 6, 8, 8 shape. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe, I mean, honestly, it's the Jade Room that we're talking about, right? So probably you're just trying to get into second place. Fair enough. Be fair enough. Now what do we want to do is the easiest pinfu hand I've ever seen in my entire life. Throw away your swords and pick up those plowshares. We throw this away, and then we throw the White Dragon away. White Dragon is actually a little bit of a Spice Town USA tile. I don't know if a Crosslord... I mean, a Crosslord could be going for some kind of flush with the White Dragon. You know what? Throw the White Dragon. The Southwind is a much safer tile because it's already been discarded once. It is no longer a quote-unquote live tile. Left Lord with the Riichi. Anything safe? Yeah, a hundo P fold, like huge giganto fold. Folding with a voraciousness and a tenacity that you've surely never seen before up until this point, folks. Southwind should be okay, but I would like to just... Okay, Southwind I think is our next safest tile. Why? Because if we end this round in no 10, and if Left Lord does not win this hand, we end this game in first place. Thank you. One of circles, I could kiss you on the mouth right now. 2 safe tiles in my back pocket. Oh, you just gave me the keys to the kingdom, Crosslord. You have no idea what you've done. Reminder, South 2, look in the logs. Wait, they won that hand. They had pure straight 2 Dora. I can't believe that's what that hand looks like in the discard pool. Left Lord could win off of the 2 of circles. Okay, so this is a very, very spicy position to be in right now, folks. It doesn't seem like a Crosslord is folding. I think a Crosslord definitely wants to win right now. Feels like a Crosslord definitely has that dog in them. Arf, 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 woof, woof, woof. They want to guarantee themselves second place. They don't want Left Lord to win like a monster hand. I mean, if I was in a Crosslord's shoes and I wasn't recording for YouTube, I would fold. I would be so happy with my chance. Like if Left Lord never gets their winning tile, I'd be so happy to get second place. And then by folding, like the worst that could happen is maybe third place. I don't know. Maybe that's too much of a coward, but I still think that you would rank up. Slowly but surely, you would definitely rank up. 8 of circles is a safe tile as well. And now we're getting down to it, folks. Now we're absolutely getting down to it. 8 tiles left in overtime. They're on your mind. They're on your mind. 7 of characters seems relatively safe enough, right? Ooh, 7 of bamboo. Spicy. 5 of characters. 6 of characters. Always want to be throwing what Left Lord's dropping, right? The tile that Left Lord has just discarded is the safest tile. And then after that, you want to pick like, wow, the Khan Academy. Are you nuts? The Southwind is a dead tile. No one can be waiting for it unless you're going for 13 orphans, which you are not. Get us out of this game, please. Right, Lord, I genuinely feel bad for you. You did not get to play the game. And get me out of this game. And get meow of this game in first place. Thank you very much. And that's why we stay humble. You know what I mean? That's why we stay humble. Also, there's the added mind destruction of, you know, I don't genuinely mind this, but a lot of sphere of will. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Other people get tilted when the default character goes Nyangan. You know? Not me. My soul is made of iron. Okay, here we go. I mean, a lot of spice. Oh my god, this game was so long. It's a 50-minute banger. What did I do here? I dealt this, and that's safe. Okay. And then you called Riichi here. This is a lovely Riichi. Of course, I would do the exact same as the dealer. And then I win! Holy moly. This game is lawless, folks. This game is lawless. You chase my Riichi with a double-sided Riichi pinfu. I love it. I love it. You want to tango? Let's tango. And then what happens here? 8 of characters. Who deals in? I win again. Oh my god. But like, I'm not just gloating. Let me see this. Wow. Half flush red dragon Dora. This is a Mongon. Of course I would go for it as well. I mean, would I 7-7? Oh man, it's so Spice Town USA. This is like, this is such a dangerous tile to throw. But you've got a manga. What do you follow with? The white dragons? I mean, I would be hard pressed to turn down a manga. But here's the thing. Only 3 tiles left. 3, 2, 1, 0. I mean, you have great shots, right? I can't play defense. Left Lord can't play defense. I called this Riichi in the face of a half lush. Closed? Why did I do this? And it worked out for me. Oh my god. Is it just because slamming Riichi is like, if you read Riichi book 1, and I'm not even joshing you, like genuinely, to paraphrase, it's like slamming Riichi is usually right. Slamming Riichi is usually right. Let me just see everyone's hands. Let me just see everyone's POV. What happens here? I am not in Tenpai, but it is like 9 discards in and someone's in Tenpai. Yeah. This situation, if I could go back in time, like I'm in freaking Interstellar, Murph, I should just fold. I mean, no, this hand can still win. This is 1 tile away from Tenpai. As the dealer, Tanyo, Dora, red 5. Tanyo, Dora, red 5 is the dealer. No, that's okay to push with. That's okay to push with. I'm pushing here. And then this is just one of those. Yeah, of course, no one's playing safe right now. South 2. But it's not the South 2 that I'm thinking of. I'm slurping. I'm slurping. There was some fast hand. This is not how I usually play, but, you know, you gotta lose yourself in the moment. I throw the 4 here. Oh my god, it passed. What happens here? Left Lord with the weirdest closed weight of all time. I think we navigated that situation quite well. Thank you very much. And then what happens here? I could not believe this hand. I could not believe this hand. You are in Tenpai. This is the kiss of death. This is so painful. This is so painful. I cannot believe this happened. I cannot believe this happened. Get rich or die trying, baby. Get rich or die trying. All right. And then that's the game. That's the game. Oh my god, what a banger. What a banger. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. Hey, speaking of, I stream on Twitch, baby. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there. This week, we're going to do a bonus Zhang stream on Thursday as well. It's going to be sponsored by our friends at Factor. I'm gonna eat some of the meal. I mean, why am I telling you this? But I'm gonna eat some of the meals on camera if you're into that. And I hope to see you there. A little Zhang never hurt anybody. A little extra Zhang never hurt nobody. You can also join us in the Discord of the VODs channel. All our bases are checked off. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.